Your Fox Carolina First Alert weather.
Hey, good morning, everyone. It is 6:13, just about to be 6:14 on this Tuesday morning. We do have lower temps ahead. If you're kind of done with the 90s, well, we do have a break, but we do have days still of 90s. So we have to get through those. But I will say the good news behind that is even though we're dealing with 90s, we won't have as much humid air in place like we'll have today. So that will certainly take a break kind of, on the back pedal. But yes, the 80s are soon to come. Just have to get through today the next couple of days. Yesterday we had the 90s, similar temperatures for highs today and even off to the start this morning. 72 in Greenville, so just a couple degrees cooler. Feels very similar when you step outside. Still muggy, hanging out in the upper 60s in areas of the upstate from Spartanburg to Union, and then the low 70s in areas off to the west. 60s in the mountains, obviously cooler there, the mid 60s. We are dry. That's great news for anyone getting ready to head out. We still have that cold front moving in closer. It's kind of going through the Cincinnati area right now, well off to our northwest, so states away, but it's going to move in quick today. This afternoon, we'll start to see those effects. So it won't be dry for long, but still this morning in general, you should have dry conditions, not worried about that. Something to keep in mind if you're going to be out and about driving, we do have patchy, dense fog in certain areas, Franklin down quite a bit. It actually looks like it's looking a little bit better than what we had the last 30 minutes. So that's good news, but still down. Something to keep in mind if driving anywhere from Franklin to Asheville. Asheville is starting to change too, down to half a mile worth of visibility. And Newberry, locally dense fog there too. As we go on throughout the morning, though, we'll get more sunshine, 7 a.m. sunrise, and then shortly after mid-morning, we'll start to get that fog to just burn off a bit with patchy, dense fog, like I said, but still getting some lighter fog definitely by the next few hours. And then after that, what we can expect, well, we do have a decent amount of cloud cover in general. So I think we'll get those clouds to come on in before that cold front. So we'll go from mostly cloudy at times to even partly sunny, and then really getting that sunshine in before we fuel those shower and storm chances later on this afternoon and evening. Definitely an increase of shower and storm chances in the mountains. And we'll track this out too. So cloud cover coming in on and off, and then we'll get that dry time obviously throughout the morning and some sunshine paired with it. Isolated shower chances on the western parts and west-northwest of North Carolina, really Asheville over to Hendersonville and off to the west in general. Northeastern Georgia, 2, 3 o'clock. I think that's when we start to see it. Then moving southward and becoming a bit more scattered into parts of the upstate. So south of Hendersonville, 4, 5, 6 o'clock. If you have outdoor plans this evening, you may want to have a backup plan, or at least know that, we can easily spark these showers and storms and sticking around through dinner time, and then moving to the eastern part of the upstate from Spartanburg over to Lawrence, Newberry, and Greenwood, Elberton around 8, 9 o'clock, and then most of us will dry out. Your upstate forecast, yeah, we continue the 90s. It's still going to be hot, but we do have, like I said, not as humid air that's going to be in place. So drier air on the backside of this cold front. It's going to bring shower and storm chances today. Grab the umbrella if you're getting ready to head out. You won't need it this morning, but you'll need it later. And then as we go on throughout the week into the weekend, highs will drop into the mid 80s for the upstate and even the low 80s in the mountains. And check out that 59 for your low Wednesday into Thursday.